Newsflash, it was 77 degrees in Seattle, Washington, where I live today, which means the entire city is collectively losing their minds. When it rains 9 months out of the year, the first really sunny hot day is definitely something to celebrate. So today I thought we would get a little bit boozy and make 3 of my favorite summer cocktails. I hope you'll stick with me. Hey there, welcome back to my kitchen. Well, welcome to the bar area of my kitchen. It's been a while since we've been over in this corner, but today really calls for some summer libations. And as a little teaser, if you're interested in mocktails, stick around. We can make those in this bar too. So today we're making 3 cocktails that you may or may not have heard of, but for me are quintessentially summer. First, a Pimm's cup using Pimm's No. 1. My British friends also love them. The next we're making is an aperol spritz, which has gained a significant popularity over the last several years. And the third is a rhubarb gin gimlet. Let's get going. So first thing we're gonna do is prepare the accoutrement that's required for these 3 cocktails. First things first, let's chop up our citrus. Thin slices of lemon, thin slices of orange, and thin slices of lime. Traditionally, this is served with a Persian cucumber, but I thought it might be fun to try a tiny little baby. So I'm going to do 2 separate preparations. First, I'm going to slice one of the cucumbers so that we've got some slices in case my strip idea doesn't work. I'm then going to grate one of the cucumbers to give long, thin strips. The tiny little baby strawberry is just going to go on the rim of the glass, so I'll give that a slice. And then the rhubarb we're going to use to make simple syrup. Let's get into that simple syrup. First, a Pimm's cup. Part of the beauty of a Pimm's cup is that it seems to be kind of a very arranged drink, meaning it's usually served with a slice of cucumber. Put a couple slices on the inside. Then a couple slices of lemon go in. A slice of orange. A couple of my tiny little baby strawberries. And then we fill with ice. Next thing's pretty easy. We're going to fill a shaker with ice. Add to it 2 ounces of Pimm's. The squeeze of a half a lemon. These are very juicy lemons. So I think we're looking for about a half an ounce of lemon juice here. And we shake. You'll notice that in my bar, my shaker is a very professional mason jar with a plastic lid. For me, it's way easier to use a mason jar than a cocktail shaker, but I have one for the record. Strain that into our glass. With whatever room is left over, traditional to add ginger ale. I have a little bit of pink grapefruit sparkling soda, so I'm just going to top a little bit off with that. Garnish with a little bit of mint. And there we have our cutie little Pimm's cup. Little bit herbaceous. You can taste just a little zing from the grapefruit. Delightful. Next up, an aperol spritz. So this involves aperol, product of Italy, very orangey flavored liqueur. A little bit of traditionally prosecco. I have champagne. And a topper of club soda and some fresh orange slices. So first thing, let's get into the champagne. So the trick I've found to opening champagne is to hold the cork and to twist the bottle. And then as you start to feel it pop, just hold the cork close to the bottle. So we've got our champagne. So technically, this drink is 3 ounces of prosecco, 2 ounces of aperol, and a topper of club soda. But you can really choose your own adventure on this one. So we're gonna go for 3 ounces of champagne. About 3. 2 ounces of aperol, which give it just immediately a really beautiful orange color. And a topper of club soda. Drink number 2 is easy, and it's done. I just love this drink. Orangey. You don't really taste the champagne too much. It just gives it a nice effervescence. It's not super sickly sweet. Give this one a try. How'd I do? Not bad. And finally, my personal favorite of the bunch that uses gin. You couldn't tell that that's gin, but this is gin. So a gin gimlet, which is gin, simple syrup, and lime, is one of my absolute favorite drinks. My favorite way to make it is actually with honey simple syrup. They are dangerous for me because I can drink them like they are candied water, which sounds disgusting, but it's actually delightful. So this time though, we're using rhubarb simple syrup. So again, as a review, this was equal parts sugar and water and some rhubarb boiled down, turns it this beautiful pink color. So fill a shaker with ice. Equal parts, which for me I'm gonna use 2 ounces or 2 jiggerfuls of simple syrup. Gin. And a very healthy serving of lime juice. I like mine a little bit limier. I would encourage you to play around with this drink and bump up or down the citrus as much as you like. So I'm doing a full 2.5 limes. And then we shake. When you're shaking a cocktail, especially in a cocktail shaker, you know you're done when the outside of the cocktail shaker feels very cold and is starting to get frosty. Similar in a mason jar, it feels cold already, but it will feel significantly colder. If you're worried about shaking it too much, shake it a little bit longer. It's not gonna hurt anything. It waters the drink down a little bit. In my case, with now 3 drinks to drink, that might be a good thing. So we're gonna shake this. Now, into a pretty little coupe glass. Coupe glass. Look at the color of that drink. A little lime wheel for garnish. Though, what's the point of that, really? People just immediately take it off because it hits them in the face when they drink their cocktail. And there we have it, a rhubarb gin gimlet. You gotta make this one. I do love a Pimm's cup. I love an aperol spritz, but honestly, nothing beats a gin gimlet. And the rhubarb flavor is so perfectly summery. Ugh, absolutely love it. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you'll give one of these drinks a try, or all 3 of them, perhaps not all in one night like I've done. But let me know if you do. And if you liked these drinks or you like this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more, including mocktails. Those are coming up. And I hope to see you next time. Cheers.